Hey everybody, it's your friend Kevin. Today is Sunday, the 16th of July, 2023. Welcome to the space. I'm happy to be here for the card of the day, and this is your card of the day. Okay, so it's Sunday, so we're going to choose a new card of the week from the combo deck, which is Archangel Power Tarot and Angel Tarot cards. And then I'm going to use the Archangel Sword of Light Oracle this week. Radley Valentine and Echo Chernik is the illustrator. So, with that out of the way, let's just start off with the card of the week, and I'm going to count out 16 cards. Here's the 16th one. So I know that this week is going to come from the Archangel Power Tarot, because this is the back of the deck. And we have the Sun card. Oh, yes. How interesting is this? Again, Archangel Uriel. Now, remember last week, we had the Emperor with Archangel Uriel, number 4. So this time, he's coming with all light blazing. Look at the urns. Sunflowers growing out of these. Well, the urns are in front of the sunflowers. The unicorn, he's just with it, just with the energy of the sun. And the message for every day this week is: life is wonderful. Thrive through the power of positive thinking and inspiring success. This is what you have to work with, and this is what you have to be. It's so interesting because this morning I pulled up Insight of the Day from Abraham Hicks, and basically what it had said was, you cannot notice what is and complain about it. Be a vibrational a match to the solution. When you were living in the problem, you're actually asking for a solution, even though you're living in a problem. So the source says yes immediately to the solution. So there's no reason for anyone to wallow around in a problem for more than a second. It's time to get good at focusing on the solution and not the problem, because the solution is what you vibrate with. And the Sun, Archangel Uriel, that light is going to bring you the solution. It will also bring you the problem, if that's what you would prefer. I don't know that you would. All right, let's get to our card of the day. Father in the sky, Mother in the earth, angels, ancestors, ascended ones from all 4 corners and all realms, I welcome you to this space, and I'm happy to be your messenger. I set the intention to see, to feel, to hear, and to know your sacred words, and to deliver them in such a way to enlighten, to inspire, to heal. Bring me sacred words so that this message is clear to all participants. So be it, so shall it be. Okay, I think I'm going to just go with that one card. I just had to get to the end of the invocation, even though this one was a little bit wanting to jump out. Let's see what it is. Oh, here we go. Prayers, look at that. Pray from your heart. Pray from your heart. Prayer, that is sending up your messages to the divine, to source, which is what we just talked about. You can't be in a problem. You have to focus on and pray for a solution. The prayer, the solution, can really move mountains. So you reach out to the divine with your prayer, with your heart concerns, with what you want, and you watch and give gratitude and give thanks for the solutions. This is probably likely Archangel Sandalphon, even though this is the Archangel Michael, Sword of Light, suggesting that you pray, suggesting that you put your heart up to the heavens. Now, there are many folks who pray, and they are praying for all sorts of things, and it's all good. If it's a prayer that comes from a place of lack, comes from a place of not having enough, then somewhere in the prayer has to be a level of gratitude. Because if it's always going to be praying about what you don't have, praying about your worries and your anxieties, please take these away, etc., etc., there has to be a prayer that says, I've already taken care of it. You've already taken care of it. Source has already taken care of it, if that makes sense. It's as if you are collapsing time. And of course, the brother of Archangel Sandrophon is Archangel Metatron. And Archangel Metatron basically comes in and will collapse time, bring you what you're looking for, bring you what you need, bring you what you want. So with the prayer that you send up, imagine in your mind and in your magical manifestation that you have actually got the solution. The number 23 adds up to a 5. And a 5 is a learning number. It's a transitional number. It's a number that moves us from point A to point B. And it's a bit like a journey, that little skip between a 5 and 6. A bit like I've said before, the trapeze artist that has to let go of one swing and just for a brief millisecond swing in the air above whatever net or no net till they catch the next swing. So the power of prayer is probably one of the most incredible things that you can do. It's an exchange. It's a chit chat between you and whatever you believe the divine is, God, universe, and the part of that divine, universe, God, whatever, is living within you. So you're on that communication. It's a bit like you're on the telephone with God, on the telephone with the universe. And what you ask for, you have to expect that it's going to be received. Unless it's really outrageous and it's not for your highest good. I'm trying to think if there's an example that would be. I mean, I don't really think that prayer is ranked to your priority level, meaning that, well, if you're this good person and you have a good life and you're above other people, and everybody at any time during their life is granted prayers. You just do. And it's interesting that most people find their way to prayer when they're at their darkest moments. And that's where the light shines. The light shines in the darkness. You follow the light. You know, if you read the Bible, you got those 3 wise men who followed the star. And anytime you do personal growth work, as I've done it, they talk about your North Star. Stand in your true north. Stand in what you believe in and what you connect with. That's where the power of prayer comes in. So if you're facing any kind of a challenge right now, or if you just want to get something, manifest something, or be grateful for something that came that you didn't think was going to come, make it a magical prayer. Notice that the prayer that you send out is actually already part of the answer. Or, in other words, I would say make it part of the answer. Make your prayer list every day, like your list of gratitude. But try not to make it like what I would consider to be soulless, empty, frivolous. You know, some folks feel like they have to pray for something or for someone, and it seems like these loosey-goosey requests, if you will. I don't know what else I could use for that without diving straight into judgment, and I don't want to do that. I learned to pivot the word judgment, into curiosity. I'm curious about something. I'm not judging it. I'm curious. You know, I love the idea that we are moving more into a culturally sensitive society. because it's causing folks to really think about the languages that they're using. And I'm going to pull this up to talk about the language that you're using when you communicate with the power that created you, the power that said, yes, I'm going to answer your prayer and send you to earth and let you have an experience here and let you play, enjoy in happiness and harmony, in your divine love and your divine, all of those things that you really said you wanted to come here to do. And then you get here and that human experience is like, what? Excuse me, hello, hang on a minute. I've gone there. What is this? And then you get those, I call it, I call it the steps down to the personal dungeon. The personal dungeon where you're in a self-proclaimed prison. You can't stand it. It's terrible. And what we're not looking at, what we're not paying attention, or at least I can't say you. I don't know you. I've not met you. But what I never looked at, what I did not see, what I was just completely ignoring was I took these steps down here. I did these things that got me here. I created this hell on earth. Now I'm asking to get up out of it. I mean, really think about it. Anytime you found, now there's rare occasions, and I've had them recently, I've had them this year where I've learned a lovely lesson. Even the rare occasions that were so difficult, I learned a lovely lesson. And the lovely lesson is I'm not doing that again because it was painful and it was hard and it was challenging. What I kept saying, and now I've got goosebumps, so I know they're with me saying, it's okay, you got it. What I learned from it is that the difference between the success of what was not working, didn't happen, the failure of what was not working didn't happen, and the success of what will work and what can happen is getting back up, is standing back up. Now, I also know that forgiveness is the way to heal anything and everything. And that's another tough one. So these are prayers that come from the heart, right? This is examples of prayers that come from the heart. Somebody, something, some way, some situation did something that isn't quite right for you, didn't quite work for you. I don't know what I'm looking for. And they're saying, yep, keep going, keep going. And you have to get to the other side of it. Otherwise you sit in like wallowing, as Abraham Hicks says, you're just wallowing in the problem. The solution is, I want to heal from this situation. The prayer from your heart says, thank you for showing me what I needed to know and for bringing me the solution that I needed to receive, to have, to manifest, to go. I am grateful for your love. I'm grateful for your light. I'm grateful for your guidance. So be it, so shall it be. And always, thank you, thank you, thank you. I learned from Kyle Gray a simple line. Wherever love is present, fear is a stranger and love is right here. And say that 3 times. Wherever love is present, fear is a stranger and love is right here. And thank you, thank you, thank you. The other one I like to use all the time. I am safe. I am free. So be it, so shall it be. That's it. I'm not knocking people that go off in poetry land. It's not me. It could be, but it isn't. I feel, for me, and I'll pass it on to you, then I'll let you go. The language for me of the divine is simple. I want to get to it. I want to find it quick, and I want to, pull it. For me, there's a little chance that if I don't, what can I say? Make it all complicated, make it all crazy and go off in, Lululand. It's all about the ego. It's all about trying to prove something complicated and, convoluted. We're not complicated or convoluted when we are connected to that divine source. We're just going with the flow, letting the flow, letting it go. Anytime that the ego takes over, we're going up into the weeds again. Make sense? Listen, I've gone on long enough. We're going to be working with the sun all week long. So if you are on the internet, get in there, look at what the sun means in tarot. Get vibrated by the sun, feel the sun's energy, know that the sun is pivotal in everything to grow it, everything to make it flourish and make it have happen. And then today, whatever prayer, make sure the prayer's coming. Make sure it's full of gratitude. Make sure the solution is part of your prayer. And until tomorrow, I love you for liking, subscribing, sharing, and doing all the things that you do that's so well. Have a beautiful day. Bye.